I dance better than Trump. This is Hammer Nails It. Welcome to my annual or weekly podcast. I want to send out my kudos to my producer, Renee here.
Hello.
Thank God you're here because you messed with we had some issues that you fuddled through.
We got
we got
And
fixed.
Uncle Steve is with us tonight.
Hello, everybody.
We're having a heck of a night. It's really, really getting cold
Cold
outside.
out, though.
Yeah, I got my coffee right here.
Yeah, I got your coffee.
Yeah.
I have my coffee right here.
Yeah.
Chocolate,
And I got my
hot
drink
chocolate
right
every
here.
night, hot chocolate every night, tea every night, or coffee.
Coffee.
And you wonder why you can't sleep.
Well,
It's not like
Last-
caffeine. I
last
got
night-
my blood thinner.
last night when I was out Ubering, I had to stop and get a big thing of coffee at the Speedway.
You're doing Uber. Are you
It was cold.
doing
Oh,
food
boy.
Uber or are you doing people Uber?
Last night I did people.
People.
And how
Lots
you
of
doing?
people.
How you
Did
doing?
you have
on
any
that?
good stories?
$175.
Good for you.
Very good. Very good.
Yes, I did.
You wanted to get any good stories?
You have any good stories?
Uh,
What did I have? I had a guy in my car last night that just had a hip replacement and has to have his knees done.
Yeah, he's going to be more machine than
We
people.
were talking about, I had to pull him in his alley and get him as close to the house as he could because he said he had a hard time walking.
boy.
You're good.
I had a really nice lady last night who tipped me cash.
Wow.
Prayed for
Cash
me-
is-
prayed
cash
for
is
me,
king.
too, about getting a job, and she was really nice.
What's her name?
Oh gosh, I don't know what the name was. I think it was
Yeah.
Sophia.
Sophia. So it's just Sophia.
Sophia.
Thank you, Sophia.
Very good.
Thank you, Sophia. Yeah, so that was that. The night before, I had a really nice. And I felt bad because he said his insurance no longer will do deliveries. to-
Oh, you told me about this one.
And so I had to pick him up and drive him to Walgreens so he could sign
They
the
won't.
document
They've been delivering this medication to his house for
and
years.
go back to his house. So it was only a $5 ride, but
They
I had to
wouldn't.
pick him up and
yeah.
physically take him there just so he could make his signature and then go back. And I did talk to my friend Maureen. Shout out to you, Maureen. She's a pharmacist, and she said that is
Pharmacist where?
not a Walgreens thing.
Pharmacist where? Walgreens?
Walgreens. She said that is not a Walgreens policy. That it must be his insurance making that change.
Oh,
Because
boy.
Walgreens doesn't require that. So he was having his stuff delivered up until last Friday, and then they just stopped him and said he has to go to the store every time now he needs a prescription. And he was sick. So he was in my car. He had a mask on.
All he needed to do was sign for it.
Yeah, that's it. So I had to drive him to Walgreens. I had to pull up in the drive-through. He signed the docket thing they give him, and then we left, and then we went back home.
The document.
And I
document.
felt bad for the poor guy.
That's
They
a
kinda-
shame. They got to keep
At least they
changing
got to get out of the
everything.
house.
So what do you do if you were like blind and you didn't drive, or you're in a wheelchair? I mean,
Insurance companies don't care.
they don't care.
They don't care.
Any insurance companies don't care.
They don't care.
No,
Yeah.
they
Why
don't.
should they?
They just don't care.
No, well, but at least you're able to help him out. Good story.
Speaking of
Yes.
That, I just got insurance myself.
No, yeah, your insurance.
I was
They're
on the-
good.
I just got a policy, and
You should get on. Well, your insurance, the situation, and this kind of takes me off because you've been without insurance since June,
I've been without insurance since June.
since you lost
Yeah.
when you get let go.
I make too much money to get on state insurance. I mean, on
Your unemployment,
Medicaid.
your unemployment puts you over the
Right.
threshold for
My
Medicaid.
threshold for
They do
Medicaid.
that on purpose. They do
Yeah.
that on
So
purpose.
I had to apply for state, and so
Boy.
I had to go around until I found a policy, and I found a policy. It's not, super expensive, but I was on the phone yesterday, asking a question, and I got the runaround. I was I talked to 5 people yesterday, going around in a circle, and they're like, "Well, did you call this number?" Well, I did, but then it transferred me to you. Well, that's not the right number, so you need to call this number.
Yeah, I mean, they
And
keep
finally,
switching
I got
you.
a really nice girl named Nikki yesterday.
Where do you hear what happened?
And Nikki
Yeah.
looked up my old policy. She could look up the policy number that I had. And she said, before they even gave you this insurance, they should have checked on this stuff, but they didn't. So she told me, even though it's a PPO plan, my doctor's not on the plan. So I'd have to pay out of network, which nobody checked for me. My prescription is $2,500 a month for my
Oh.
one prescription. And when I got this plan and I called my pharmacy. She's like, we don't take that card. It's just a discount card. So I
Right.
said, okay, so with the discount card, how much is it? She said $1,200.
Oh,
I said, oh, no.
It's still $1,200
So
a
then I
month.
said, what about
Yes.
all these other ones? She's like, well, these are covered and this one's covered as a generic. And this and that. But she said, overall, the ones that are over $1,000, those have to be mail-in orders only, and they have to go to your doctor's office, and then you have to go pick them up. So I said, so what kind of prescription plan is this? And so she said, it's a best choice prescription plan. It's called. It's not like a card.
It's like a discount
It's
plan.
like a discount card, like
Wow.
GoodRx or something. And I had to pay $50 for it.
holy
So it
cow.
didn't, I mean, it would save you $1,200 a month, but you still got to pay $1,200
So
a
I
month.
and then they gave me life insurance on it, and then they gave me a discount on car insurance, and then I got something else on the plan. So I'm like, I didn't ask for any of this stuff. So Nikki, who was so nice, she talked to me because I called her because she was one of the numbers that somebody had called me about and said, do you need a plan? And I was like, you know what? I'm so
Yeah.
mad at this company. I'm just going to start shopping around again. So I did. And I got her, and she got me the same plan, the same price I was paying plan. And she found First Health, which is part of Aetna, and my doctor's in the plan.
They're
My
good.
prescriptions are covered. Now I do have to do a mail in for the pill that I'm taking. That's $2,500, but it'll come to my house within 3 weeks. And she wanted to make sure on the phone that I have enough supplies to get me through until
3 weeks.
the 3 weeks.
Pretty
And
nice.
she got her supervisor on the phone so that I could cancel my own plan
Yeah.
because I have 30 days to cancel the plan. And the guy who sold it to me, he said that all this stuff was covered, and it wasn't.
And that's kind of
He lied to
shady.
me. Yeah.
Shady.
Yes. No.
Yeah. And on top of it, I got eye, vision, dental, and hearing.
But you didn't have
on
any
the
other
new
vision plan.
and I'm paying the same price.
They're good.
And you did good.
Yeah.
You did good.
You did real good.
So,
Renee.
and she was,
Yeah.
nothing against anybody, but she was in this country. She spoke English.
Hey,
She was on
I'll be the
military,
first
and I
to tell
didn't
you.
transfer to 17,000 different people.
my name is John. How can I help you?
I know.
It's like, John, I need to speak to
You gotta
somebody.
call this, and then you gotta call that, and I'm like, I can't understand you. And then
Yeah.
you keep transferring me, and then he's like, well, you got me. I'm like, I got.
Yeah, you got
guy
the same guy
twice.
twice. Oh my
Oh,
God.
boy.
I'm so frustrated.
I can imagine. I've had that
All
happen.
I want is my
Yeah.
prescriptions.
I've had that
So,
happen.
Yeah, so
They're
now we
good.
got to change, and hopefully, the prices don't go up. I know they're threatening they're going to go up, but
No.
it wasn't so much the insurance, because there are services in our county that I've gone to that have doctors that
Right.
pay on a sliding scale.
Right, right.
An
Yeah.
emergency. So for me, having the insurance part it's the prescriptions. And I even called the manufacturer to see if I could get like a supply at a discount. And they told me I have to be on Medicare. And I said, I can't get on Medicare. So
Medicare or Medicaid?
Medicaid. So I can't get that either.
Medicare
boy.
is for people that are over a
That's
certain
right,
age,
sorry, Medicaid.
and Medicaid are for people that just
Yeah.
are broke.
Yeah, so Medicaid.
You qualify for Medicaid because you are officially broke, sweetheart.
I know.
Yes,
So
you
I'm
should-
looking,
Well,
Since you lost your job,
yeah.
Shame.
So I'm doing that.
and that unemployment, they set that up just so you're $50 above the limit for everything.
Yeah,
you
I
can't
know.
get, you can't get food stamps.
No.
No, I
Which doesn't really matter because the government cut them off anyway.
Yeah, I can't get SNAP or anything. So this is what I'm subject to. So,
Supposedly SNAP is coming back. They're supposed to get some money for SNAP.
yeah. So every night I'm out Ubering and during the day, and I'm doing Singo and
Everything.
trying
Yeah.
to sell stuff online and get
She's
ready
doing
for
real
Black
good.
Friday,
Yes.
and,
Speaking of which, how's that coming?
it's not doing good.
No?
No, because I'm trying to hook up my a new account to Amazon so I could sell through Amazon directly like I used to back in the day.
Right.
Because it's not that Shopify is bad. It's just they charge a monthly fee, and then you can't that's just for their platform.
That doesn't even
website.
cover the drop ship.
That doesn't cover drop shipping.
Right, I
then you
understand.
Drop shipping, so that's another $40.
Yes.
And then
Uh,
they don't handle the invoicing, so that's another website.
boy.
So before you know it, I was at like $200 a month, and I hadn't even sold anything.
No.
So I'm looking at other avenues.
So let me ask you this: you're paying 40, 40, 40. So you're paying, 3 times 4 is $120.
Yeah,
If you sell one item or if you sell 100 items, it's $120.
right.
Okay,
Where Amazon has a platform where you could be,
per
you
item.
have an LLC, which I do. So on there, it's $39 a month, unlimited, selling. Or it's if you're just starting out, it's 99 cents every
Item.
item you sell.
See, now
It's
that's
so
nice.
you could try it.
They're
Try.
very good.
Because you don't know if your
Yeah.
item's going to sell.
And
No,
the stuff
no.
and what I'm linking to the dropship companies I'm using, Amazon's already using those. So then it's already linking it in. So that's one website I don't have to pay an extra $40.
I think they're pretty good. Renee.
And
Yeah.
you could start there. I've looked into other ones. Wix is another one, but that one, same thing. It's like $45 a month for their website.
Right.
And if you do Etsy, which a lot of people do, I don't have a problem with that. But a lot of that is either digital stuff or stuff you make, like shirts, knitting.
Sounds like it's fun.
It sounds good.
Way to go. Way to go.
There you
Which is
go.
a lot of fun.
Applause.
But if you're selling like stuff from dropship companies, they don't let you.
No, they don't let you have that. So they want to get a piece of the action.
But I am working on doing some digital marketing, making some coloring books, and
Did you
They're
get the
good.
thing that I sent you about Remy being the coloring book?
did.
We need to order one of those.
well,
Yeah.
the one Remy got in a coloring book.
Yeah, Remy's going to be in the coloring book. Where's
Oh,
she at?
yeah.
But it's like
Remy.
Remy.
She's under the table
it's like
here.
$40 for the coloring book.
It's $40 for the
Remy's
coloring
sleeping.
book.
I looked it up. So
$40 for a freaking coloring
I'm
book?
going to make the coloring book because they're going to do the same thing I did. So
$40 for a
yeah,
coloring
so
book.
I'm gonna
I
make
thought
a-
it was $4.
40.
No, so I'm going to make
$40.
I'm going to make a whole thing just for Remy.
Just of Remy. Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
I thought the picture. I sent it to Tina, my sister, and I sent it to my mom.
I'm
You
almost
know-
positive I looked at it, it was like $40.
Oh my!
$39.
I thought it was $3.99. I didn't realize it was $39.99.
But I don't know.
I'll have to look it up.
Because I think
They're a
it's
lot of
charity
money.
or something.
I mean, the money goes to charity, but $40 for crying out loud.
For coloring.
For coloring book, you can maybe make it yourself.
Yeah.
What they charge. Unbelievable.
$40. That's crazy.
Crazy.
Talk.
But I'm doing.
I don't put that much in a gas tank, and I'll tell you what, we're spending a lot on gas.
I'm doing, I'm doing some other things.
Yeah.
Our friend Miss Trinity, I did her shirts.
They're nice.
So she has smocks now when she goes out and does her massaging. She has smocks and everything. I did the logo for her and all that.
Real
So
nice.
that's all
Came
set
out
up.
beautiful.
And then I'm working, a friend of mine was looking at a whiskey company and I'm doing some labels and some PR stuff. So
I don't have her business card here
yeah,
anymore.
so I'm going to be
Oh,
The
yes, I
whiskey.
do. Yes, I do. Yes,
Yes.
I
doing
do.
a lot of stuff with that until
Yeah.
I write something and I just keep trucking and go to church and pray.
Miss Trinity, the enlightened goddess. She does tantric, Reiki, Pransic, and she's a healer masseuse. And you can reach her at 224-587-2600.
All right.
That's Miss Trinity.
Yeah, so
Miss
speaking
Trinity.
of church, Uncle Steve, we go to Mosaic Church
Mosaic
Mosaic
in
Church.
Joliet.
in Joliet, and Steve's been volunteering over there and helping keep everything running.
On Mondays, he cleans
On
up.
Mondays, he cleans
You
up
messy,
Yes.
messy people. You messy, messy people.
Oh,
the bathroom.
I only say that because they're listening to
we
us.
do the toilet paper. I do the paper towels. And I tell you, when
You
I
had to take down the baptism pool.
baptism, that first
Baptism
time I
pool.
did, and I actually put the baptism up for this Sunday.
Did you really for this Sunday?
Yes.
There's more-
I put
I'll tell you what,
I put
there's
the
one thing
I
that's-
mean, I put the drapes up and everything, and I call it on so easy. They really like me though.
That's awesome. But I'll tell you, the one thing that bothers me, they put that they're on a stage, and it is a fabricated stage.
Right.
Yes.
I see that thing sitting up on top, and I'm thinking, how much that thing weighs, and you're putting people inside that thing. That stage does not budge.
Yeah.
For me, I was worried that you're gonna put all these people in, and the guy that does the baptizing is a big guy,
yes.
and they had this one extra large young man that they were baptizing.
I think there's cement underneath it.
It's got to
I
be
think there's
supported.
cement, and then they built the wood around.
All
it.
I know
saw a
is
picture of
you
one
did?
time ago.
Yeah.
It'd be edition.
All
Because
I
they
know
signed their
is,
names.
oh, did they? That's kind
They
of
signed
nice.
their names when they built it. So I think
I'm glad that they thought ahead
Yes.
because I was worried with all that weight up there on that little tiny stage. I was like, holy crap, that's going to collapse.
Well, if you think about it, they probably have to heat that up, during the week.
So it's not freezing cold.
They
cold.
take them. They take them to fill that baptism
Yeah,
tank.
I
They
was-
take a whole day
To fill up the
To fill it.
fill up. They're over 50 gallons.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
I
last week we
yeah.
had a guest speaker.
Yeah, he was amazing.
Oh,
So,
amazing.
Shame on me. I haven't been to church for a while.
Yeah.
And with me being depressed and everything lately, I was like, I gotta go. And
It's good to go.
And then
Very.
my friend passed away last week, so
Yeah.
it was just a really sad week for me, and so I felt like I had to go.
Yeah.
And I got there, and our guest,
Our-
guest minister from Moody College up in Liberty.
And we can't for the life of us remember his name.
Yeah, in Libertyville. Such a nice guy. His whole speech was about, coming to church, having someone die, being mad at God, all that. And I was like, oh my God, that just hit home.
Yeah.
The thing that really helped me last week was he said that he went to Israel and he got an ointment oil from Israel. That was, what do you call it?
As essential oil.
Yeah,
Essential
yeah,
oil.
But it was what do you?
Make
It was the priest.
It was
blessed it.
Blessed.
Yeah, it was a renewal oil.
A renewal.
renewal.
And he asked if anybody was feeling like they didn't believe in God.
Oh no,
They
they
did.
he if you wanted to cleanse, if you wanted to start anew, if you're looking for new direction, if you're looking for God to send you in the right direction, come up and he.
I did. I went up.
Well, you lost your job. You're looking for a new direction. You're looking for a new job, and you were one of the first people up
Yes.
there.
Yeah.
And I went up though.
I went up there
Yes.
I
too.
felt like after I had it done, I just felt like everything inside me was just like, oh,
Yeah.
like
Big
you needed to
relief.
be here. Sometimes they say,
There's no
you
mistakes.
Go somewhere and you
No.
just feel something or something, and it what I needed was what they gave me last week, which was just crazy. And
There's no mistakes.
So I totally believe there's a higher power out there. I just,
That's how I found the church in the first place.
yeah, I have to be knocked on the head sometimes.
Yeah.
So I found the church in the first place.
But I love it, and everybody's so nice.
Well, everybody.
Thanks for listening to our podcast.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
They love to listen to our podcast.
Yep. And I got a lot of White Sox fans. You can see right
Oh,
here.
a lot of White Sox
fans.
fan.
Yeah,
They like
so-
to listen to us Sox games.
So yeah, so
And over here.
the guy from Moody, I love him. He even
Yes.
he had so many people in the first 3 rows were all teenagers.
All teen, yeah.
That's
Blew me away.
Yeah,
Yes.
All teenagers.
that's something.
So 3 rows in front of us, and that was like the front of the church. They were on the floor, kneeling and praying and holding each other's hands and just supporting their friends. And
Yes.
I've never seen young people
Do something like
Turn.
this. Yes.
as much as they do in our church, because we have a really good youth pastor that plays basketball with them and takes
Yep.
them places and does a lot of
Yes.
things with them.
Go on trips.
And they go on trips and they go
It's
out.
good to
and
find
they go
God
out
at a young age.
Yes.
in the community and help others.
It's good to find
And
God at a
really-
young age.
And they get new people. And so, yeah, so he was there, and I loved that in his sermon, he put up on the board the movie Rocky, which was his favorite movie, and how it cheers him up every time. And he showed a clip from Rocky and explained it in his sermon, and I thought it was great. I just,
He took, a
Wonderful.
clip, he took a clip of the Rocky movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that was like Rocky 3 or 4 because his
Yeah,
son
his
was
son
Yeah.
was older, and it was when his son was upset that he was.
his dad was taking on a fight and it was
fight,
yeah and he was
upset.
afraid we were reflecting on him badly.
Yeah, so he went. It was reflecting on him badly, and they're out in the alley and they're having an argument. And he told us to put yourself.
It was a very
in the son-
calm argument. I don't
Yes.
remember him
Yeah,
seeing
put
him.
yourself in the son's place and how he felt, and it was good. It hit home, and I think a lot of
Yeah.
youth liked it too.
Very good. Yeah.
They can't honestly say.
My 2 cents. So while I was talking about that, Steve, so what's going on over there that with the SNAP and everything? what is our church doing over there? What are they doing to help people that need food and stuff?
Well, we got like I don't know if you call it like
A cabinet.
cabinet or like a desk, but if you open it up, every area, the shelves got different kind of food you can get for people who really need it.
Yeah. So if
Yes.
you need food,
If you need food,
please go over to Mosaic.
Mosaic, and they're up
Larkin.
and they're up in front by the
Front doors.
right
Front door.
door on the right side.
If you
of
don't know,
church.
if you're not
There's a
familiar,
cabinet
yeah.
there, and you could just open it up and take what you need.
My show here.
Yeah.
If you're not
Yes.
familiar with the area, it is at McDonough and Fifth and Larkin. Okay, it's
Larkin.
right next to the Sam's Club on Larkin Avenue.
Yes.
That's where our church is, and it's on the attached to our building is the Greater Food Depository of Illinois.
Yes.
So we've got our own little food depository bank outside connected to them. So if you need
Yes.
food
Go
with the
right
government shutdown, Trump's shutdown,
there. Yes.
Trump's the longest shutdown in the history of the United States of America.
Yes.
If you need food because SNAP is not getting its money, you can go there and get some free food to help feed your family.
Yeah, you can get macaroni, whatever you got in the shelves, you can take. Yes.
Also, Salvation
Yes.
Church, which is on Essington, across from the pizza place over there.
Essington and what?
Semino's.
Semino's.
Across from Semino's, it's called, Victoria Church there. It's a Christian church too.
Oh,
They
I know what you're talking about.
also
Yeah.
Have a huge thing outside.
Yes.
And I heard the Joliet libraries both have.
Everybody's really
Yeah,
pitching in.
it's out
Really
there.
pitching in.
So if you need stuff,
Go right there and
Also,
pick it up.
my Plainfield women, shout out to them. If somebody needs something, just reach out to us. And us, a group of 300 women, we are going to do whatever we can to help everybody. So,
yes.
so if you
Supposedly,
know, we
the
gather together and we'll get it for you.
the government was taken to court, and the court said there's money available that the government is emergency funds that the government is required to make use of in case of an emergency. It was ruled that this is an emergency situation. They're required to use that money to fund SNAP until the government decides to get its head out of its ass and start operating again.
Yes.
So the
Yeah.
problem is that we don't know how long it's going to take to get the money transferred from the federal government to local governments and to fund the supplemental nutritional assistance program, or SNAP, or food
Yeah.
stamps. We don't know how it's going to take to get there, and we also don't know how long the money is going to last.
And I want to put my 2 cents in there and say, this is not for people that are lazy, that are,
No,
laying around.
No.
most of these
no.
people are working.
My Uncle Steve gets it, and he's handicapped.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
he never had it in his lifetime, and we just got it for him recently because he didn't even know he was eligible.
He's eligible for it.
And
And
we have
I'm
a friend-
eligible
we have
for
a friend,
it.
Johnny, that
Yes.
he is also handicapped.
Just got him that.
Severely handicapped.
Yeah.
And his father, is very sick and ill, and we got it for him.
Hmm.
And I see there's seniors. My mother used to get it, and when my mother got it, and this was years ago, she only got $60. She started out with $80, then they gave her $60. Think about that. What could you get with $60?
Keep in mind, this was a few years ago.
Okay. Some of these seniors, I
Yes.
know because I'm a caregiver.
Yeah.
And I know, thank God that Mike's dad has great insurance, but these prescriptions are expensive.
Hmm.
And some of these seniors have to think about, do I take my prescription or do I feed myself? And if they could get that little extra help, there was a lady the other day on the news that she said she only gets $80,
Yeah.
and she saved 40 of it last month because she knew this was coming. And she said, I have a lot of prescriptions I got to pick up. And she's like, all I got is $40. That's it for the whole month.
That is a shame.
Gonna
Yeah.
be eating a lot of noodles and sauce.
I go out with my
Yeah.
mom's friends a lot, and they're all seniors, and I take my mom to these different events because she can't drive all the time. And I listen to them and I talk to them. Plus I am a caregiver myself. And
Yes.
I'm telling you that as you get older, the prescriptions are very expensive and they're on a tight budget. Doesn't matter that they're retired. Their retirement, their stuff, you know, some of their
It's
people
cutting
don't
into
have
their-
pensions.
It's cutting
Yeah.
into their
They have
income.
retirement. They don't
That's
have
right.
pensions.
Yeah.
And so they're living paycheck to paycheck, and they're hardly getting by.
Anytime you cut into somebody's income at a level that affects their food and their eating, when you're on a set income, it's
Yeah.
screw over.
They're real bad.
Right.
Yes.
I mean, I have a cousin that's blind. He's been blind since he was birth,
Handicap.
and he's handicapped. He lives, you know, in Cicero, and he lives by himself, and he counts on that little bit of money to help him get his groceries every
Yeah.
They
Yes.
don't care.
I know.
It doesn't affect
I
them.
know, but
The
they
people
should
that are-
kill.
Here's
Mike.
the deal: the rich people are in charge
I
of the
know.
government.
Yes.
They don't have a problem getting food.
No.
They don't have a problem feeding their family,
No.
and they don't care that you have a problem feeding your family.
But they should kill.
They should, but they
Yeah,
don't.
I know.
And people still elect them.
I don't like
They
them.
don't. Republicans are in charge of the House, the Senate, the White House, the Supreme Court, and all they have to do is at any time they can end this, anytime, but they choose not to because they care. Their families aren't starving to death. Their families aren't late for money for
No.
food. Their families aren't hurting.
I mean,
Yeah.
look at somebody.
I know.
I'm just going to give you an example. Look at somebody like Tony Robbins.
Yeah.
You know who Tony Robbins is? I mean, he is a speaker. He's met with Gandhi. He's met with everybody. He's even met with the president. And he lived, and he said for Christmas one year he had crackers with peanut butter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And now the guy's a freaking billionaire.
Yeah.
He gives as much as he can to give people food.
Food.
That's what he does. I was on his seminar today.
yes.
It's amazing to me that we.
And for every dollar that
Something.
he donated to take this seminar, and he had people come from all over the world. There were 650,000 people on this call today from all over the United States, the world, that were on this call today. And all he asked from everybody was to give $1 to take this class. $1, and he gave that dollar to the food of America,
That nice.
to feed people of America.
Yeah.
Because he said he's not going to let someone not have food. He said growing up, he never had food. And he said, what are you going to do with all the money in your lifetime? He says, I give back, I give back, I give back.
Yes.
And he does.
And that's how they should be.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, let's get to
All right,
let's
we're
go.
moving on.
And I
but-
would love to
yeah.
be in a better note, but we're going to talk about the Bears, even though they lost to
Yes.
Baltimore.
Oh, they
I'm sorry, Jackson, the quarterback of the Baltimore Orioles, was out. Of any game that I saw the Bears winning, that was the game that I thought they would win. I was very upset that they lost to the Orioles.
Yeah.
They could have won.
Not the. I'm sorry,
They're
I
going to
know.
come back.
Not the Orioles.
They're going to come
Not
back.
the
I'm not
Orioles.
giving up.
I'm not giving
the
up.
Ravens, the Baltimore Ravens.
Let me tell you, this year we got the three, okay?
The
Right
three
now,
what?
The Bulls are doing great.
Real
And
good.
the Hawks are doing great.
Beautiful.
And the Bears are hanging in there.
Well, we got a better record than we did last year. We got a better
This
record.
could be a good year.
We definitely have a better record than we had last year.
Mhm. Well, they're saying
Yeah.
this new team could be like the Michael Jordan team of the of basketball.
How about
Well,
that?
I know that
That's going to happen because right
Yes.
now they're doing great.
one of the players is the first time that that's been done. He did it. It was last time done by Michael Jordan. Yeah,
Michael Jordan.
last time it was done. I forget what the stat was, but he put up a stat, and the last time that it was done was by Michael Jordan in '92 or '94.
Yeah.
So get out there and root on those teams. Get out there.
Well, Chicago's very lucky. We have, sports teams. We have two baseball teams, one American League, one National
Yes.
League. We have a basketball team. We have a football team.
We have a hockey
soccer
team.
We have a hockey team. We're very lucky in
We're
Chicago.
very lucky.
I love them all. I'm not a soccer
Yes.
fan, but I guess if I went and saw them in person, I probably would like it. I just think it's kind of boring. I just don't like it. But I love basketball. My dad was a basketball.
Oh
I
yeah.
love basketball. And
I-
my brother played hockey growing up, and I've always loved it.
When you think about this is what I like to think of. Green Bay Packers. The city of Green Bay is about the size of Joliet, and they have a football team. But that's all they have.
Mhm.
That's it. They don't have soccer or hockey or
Yeah.
or baseball or nothing. But we have all those teams in Chicago. We're lucky enough to be able to support them all.
Crazy.
So, but we're lucky. Anyways, very disappointing loss against Baltimore.
Yeah.
Next week, what was it? A couple days, we're going to be playing against Cincinnati.
Uh-huh.
Uncle
Oh.
Steve, you gonna make a prediction about that game?
Yeah, I predict the other game, and I said they're going to win by 5.
Five,
and
you're
they
saying
won
5.
by 5.
You're
No,
saying
you're
5.
saying you're gonna win by 5. The
Yeah.
Bears
No,
are
no.
no.
They're gonna
The
win.
Bears are gonna win by 5. That's your prediction.
Okay,
Yes.
It's your
I
prediction.
say by 5
All right.
next week. This week,
I will bet the spread. I will say the Bears will cover the spread.
Mhm.
yeah.
I mean, it's a 3.5. The Bears are a 2.5 point favorite. So I'm
That'd
going to
be
say that if
good.
the Bears are going to win, and they're going to win by at least 2.5.
Okay.
Okay.
So
All right.
All right, we going to see.
we're going to see what happens next time.
Okay.
I have faith.
Yeah, faith.
I have faith in all this.
Bring that down. Steve says that the Bears are going to
Yeah,
win by
yeah.
5,
Five.
and I say that they're going to cover the spread.
5.
Okay, cover
Yep.
the spread.
The Bengals, they're playing next week. They're a strange team. They're up and down. They're up and down. Sometimes they're really good. Sometimes they're really bad. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I think.
All right. We'll
next
see.
game.
We'll
We'll
see what
see.
happens. We'll see.
Okay.
All right. Anything else on sports?
No, I don't think so.
No.
So, Steve, where'd we go the other day?
Where we go the other
We went
day?
to Seven Brew again.
Oh,
Me and
Seven
Steve
Brew.
Steve and I are hooked on Seven.
Yeah, and we try a coffee and
Yeah, Steve had a coffee
and
with a little bit of mint.
mint.
Oh, you and your mint.
Yeah, I like mint. I love
Uncle
mint.
Steve and his mint.
Well, I saw a new one, Steve.
Yes.
Get you a chocolate mocha
Okay,
next time on ice or hot, either one. And then they'll blend it,
with
and then
mint.
they'll put whipped cream, and they put crushed peppermint on top.
Oh, that
and they
sounds
put
good.
like a drizzle of like a peppermint on top.
Okay, we gotta
So we have
go.
to try that next time because he loves mint. Mint.
Yeah, he's a minty.
Yeah,
minty.
I'm a
He's a
mint.
minty guy.
I'm
I
a minty
had-
guy,
This
guys.
time I had their frozen lemonade with
Yes.
passion fruit and pineapple.
Oh,
And
how
that
is
was
that?
good too. That was good too.
Good,
And
good.
Uncle Steve had one a couple weeks ago with the frozen lemon, which raspberries and peach.
Peach.
And
Oh,
that was a good
oh,
one too.
that's a good
Yeah.
one. You gotta try that one.
Raspberry and peach. Sounds
Peach.
like an
What's next
odd
there-
connection.
What's
Yeah.
weird there is they have so many different toppings and flavors that they just have a list on the wall, and you just got to make up your own.
Yeah.
I mean, if you come up there and you say, I want something sweet, they'll give you suggestions. But most people just make up their own, and you can put as many in there as you want. It's not extra.
Yeah.
So, like, you could go up there and be like, I want white chocolate in there. I want chocolate in there. I want drizzle on top. I want, where at like Starbucks, it's all extra. I mean, you walk out of there with a concoction and it's less than $6. So
How much time we got?
it's good. Oh, I don't know. Oh, we're at 32 minutes. We're good.
We're only at a half an hour.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, seriously, seems like a lot. We got covered a lot. in
Yeah, we
32
covered a
minutes.
lot.
So then I got the new iPhone 17 because my
This is a 17 Pro or 17?
it's a 17
Pro.
That's
17
like the
Pro.
top of the line.
Yeah, then there's
They're
a Max.
good.
I didn't get the Max. The Max is a little thinner and longer, but I wanted something close to what I had. So I like it. It has the little snap thing, so you could stand it up.
Yeah, but it doesn't
yeah, I
charge
see
on a
that.
stand. It has a USB-C port, but
But-
it doesn't charge on a USB-C port. It has to be a USB Apple C.
Yeah, it has to be an Apple C.
Oh, I thought every port would.
No,
No,
No.
they did.
They
Oh,
changed it again.
I
jeez.
don't like about it.
Yeah.
I mean, I like.
Besides the fact that it's an Apple product and it doesn't
I like it.
pain in the ass.
It's got 3
Pain in the
cameras.
ass.
I like the 3 cameras, and I haven't figured it out. but
My phone is 5 years old. It has 3 cameras.
It doesn't do what mine does. So,
What does yours do that mine doesn't do?
With the 3 cameras, you can record yourself.
And mine do real good.
You can record yourself forward and backwards at the same time.
Mine can do that.
You can record yourself
Forward and backward 5 years
Yes.
ago
Yes, I can do it.
at the same time.
Same time.
Oh, yeah, well, because I never do it.
I never. see
You don't have much need for it.
Yeah, we
Mine
never
can do
it.
that. It's been able to do that 5 years ago.
I never heard of that. My friends all have Androids and
It's not an Android. It's a Motorola.
But that's an Android.
Well, it's an Android system.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
see the Android system.
So the
Yes.
only thing.
see, this is a typical Apple. I can do this. It's like I've been able to do that for 5 years. Where the hell have you been?
Yeah, what the hell you been?
I got 3 cameras. I got 3 cameras on the back. I've had 3 cameras for 5 years. Where the hell have you
Yeah,
been?
and I got 3 cameras.
What's happening to mine is the battery is starting to not hold a charge.
Oh,
It's starting to get old.
So this is super fast.
Well,
And,
you gotta get a new battery.
and the only thing I don't like about it is here on the side,
Yeah.
you can see it. There's like a little groove.
Oh
you
yeah,
can
I
hit
see that.
and then your camera comes up right away. Well, what's bad is when you have it in a holder in your car, because of that little groove, it doesn't hold in the car. So if, car starts shaking, it keeps falling out of my holder.
Put a
We
little
gotta
groove.
get,
Show
we
me
gotta
this
get
little groove.
different phone. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So that's exactly where it holds it.
You want to see how I get a phone? I
When
can
you're in the car, it holds it on that thing.
watch this. You want to see how I get to camera?
Yeah, I could do that too.
Camera.
I could do that too. But this, I like having the little button.
Yeah. I even try it on mine.
It's
Yeah.
that if it were- But yeah, it's fast. Well, what I like about it is my old phone only had 32 megabytes. The
Yeah,
64.
but your old phone was an iPhone 8, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
this is a
I had it for a
17.
long, long time.
Yeah.
But I was running out of space.
Yeah.
And it was slowing everything down. So now I have way more memory. So I like it.
You needed it. You needed a new phone. Your old phone was, and you got your money's worth out of your
Yeah.
old phone.
And
I did,
you take care of your old phone, but the time for update it.
You needed a new phone.
I did.
And who
And it only
Recommend-
comes in the orange and the blue and the silver.
Yeah.
So I got the orange.
and who recommend to get for you?
Carl said, just get a
Carl.
new phone.
Carl.
I just get a new one.
Just get a new one.
Even, I didn't want to spend the money because I'm not working, but I needed to because I couldn't do anything.
You need to have a phone.
You gotta
These
have
things-
a phone.
These things went from a casual what's the word I'm looking for? A casual when you have something that you it used to be a
Accessory.
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 Thank you very much. That's the word I was looking for, but that'll work.
Yeah.
Used to be a casual accessory to now a must have. It's a necessity.
Yeah.
You gotta have your phone. You need your phone to go to the damn bathroom. You need the phone to get directions to the nearest.
And you gotta
bank-
have for
bank.
your phone for
Well,
your
I use it-
pills.
I use it
Yeah.
for,
Yeah.
for work, single, because I take pictures of the people that win the prize.
Mm-hmm,
That
mhm.
nice.
Boss.
Yes.
So it was taken up to. I had no memory, and it was just
And you got a lot more memory.
Mm,
Yeah. Good. Yeah.
mm. That's a
I'm
nice
glad
phone.
for you. Nice phone.
So what else you got?
I want to talk about we had an order that came through for the fish products for our fish tank.
Oh, our fish tank. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was, I mean,
We're on auto ship.
yes, see, it's not my show anymore. It's the
No,
freaking Renee show. She
I
just takes
know.
over.
She
We're on
take
auto-
over.
I'm just explaining what it is.
Yeah,
Auto
you're
ship.
explaining. Yeah, I was going to explain we were on auto ship.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, go ahead. You got it.
Go ahead. You got it.
You know, we're
I don't want it. I just wanted to give you the name of the auto ship.
we're
She
on
got
auto
the
ship and we
show.
get the stuff automatically shipped to us, and it includes food for the fish. It also includes some of the chemicals for the fish
They're
tank,
good.
which adjust the pH and adjust the chlorine levels and different
nice.
different items.
And
In.
I have it set up for like every 3 or 4 months.
Right. So I
Depends on when we run out of stuff.
so I put it into the bank account, and all of a sudden, bam! I think this hit for like $90 came out of my bank account. I was like, "What the hell did I buy for $90?"
Yeah.
And I didn't know. I didn't buy nothing. She didn't buy nothing. We're looking at it, and all of a sudden, I was like, "Oh, that's that auto ship from the food, the fish food store."
Oh boy.
But luckily, they took everything back. We had everything we needed, with the exception of the fish food
Yeah.
They
itself.
took most of the stuff
Took most of
back,
it back.
but they will not take back fish food.
No, so we wanted to return it.
Right?
And they said, okay,
Keep it.
we'll just give you a credit for it and
Credit
keep
for
it. So we got to keep the fish food and get a credit for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they told us to
That
donate
nice.
it or something like
Yeah.
that.
We
But I
donated
did
it to
not know
ourselves.
that- I did not know that you cannot return fish food.
I
No.
never heard of it.
Never heard of
There
that
ain't
either.
no- it-
Other perishable items, but I guess the fish food is under the hazardous thing where like once it's opened or even.
But we didn't
but
open it.
you didn't have it
We
open.
didn't know.
No,
you know.
no.
Now we know, but
It's okay. It won't go to waste.
No.
It's just that we didn't need it at the time that it was auto
yeah,
shipped.
it was quite a bit of a hit on us that we didn't.
That $90 hit at a bad time.
Yeah, it was like oh,
Yes.
there's any
Oh.
other time, but we really needed the money.
We needed the $90 for other things.
Yeah.
But they were really nice to us. And the one thing I wanted to bring up was that they did not take the fish food back, but they credited us 100% fish food.
I think
They
that's
were
pretty
very
nice.
about
Yeah.
returns. Amazon is extremely.
Very good.
Extremely, very, very well. I guess they don't want to piss us off, but I mean, not like, what are we going to do? We're going to go to Amazon 2? There is no other Amazon 2, you know?
Right.
Yeah, you have
So
to go.
They're really
with 'em.
good, and you could just drop it off at the UPS, and they take it right.
Yeah, so they took everything else back. We didn't need all the other things, the other the chemical that's for adjusting tap water to be able to use in the fish tank. We didn't need any of that. We had that. Then we
Yeah.
had the one that was for clarification of the water. We didn't really need. You know what we need to get? We need to get some of those charcoal pads.
Pads. We gotta get some.
Yeah, more of the pads for in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, our tank is really clean, and our fish are very active and very happy.
Yes.
They eat each other when we don't feed them enough.
Yes,
Yeah.
we did get a couple frogs the other day, me and Uncle Steve, because we missed our frogs.
Yes,
They
and then
ate
we
'em.
we
They
ate
ate the
them.
fish ate the frogs.
I
I
don't
mean, they were
believe
little
it.
ones, the little ones that float around. And there was one there, and then the next day one was, and then the following day the other one.
Yeah, that's
They-
something we can only attribute it to.
They
We
should
have
leave
big
them
fish.
alone.
Yeah, we have big fish. We have a koi fish in there, and
Oh.
they get hungry.
They get big. They swallow private one.
Yeah, they were gone.
Hi, Remy. What do you want?
Yeah,
Yes, hello, Remy. She's over here now.
Hi, Remy.
yeah.
Yeah, we're not talking about you.
No,
Anything
no,
else on
no.
Nothing on the Amazon, but I
Yeah,
wanted to talk
Amazon
about.
very good to
We-
order stuff. I mean,
Yeah, they're pretty
I-
good about it. And we have
Oh,
Amazon.
wonderful.
We have the Amazon.
Wonderful.
What is that? Premier. What is it called? Amazon
Prime.
Prime.
fine.
I was close to the P right. I always get the first letter. Do you ever notice that?
Yeah.
So
You
yeah, we
always
do. We
get it
have
right.
Amazon Prime, and we do get the Amazon on the TV for the same thing, and we're very happy with, and they've been pretty good to us so far.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
But I wanted to talk about Halloween.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
Halloween.
How you
Um,
like your costume? I think they're pretty good.
We got gypped.
We got screwed.
We got gypped.
You got screwed. You should get first place, Mike.
But we did have
No.
a really good costume.
We had a really, really good
Real good costume.
And at our local bar that we go to, they just do like first, second, and third.
Right.
They don't do.
Most creative,
Yeah.
best couple. This and
Yeah.
they just do
And
the
they
first
did
second.
it by popularity.
But they did it by the cheers in the bar.
Yeah. So we were in first place all the way up till the end. And then one of the girls from the bar, she brought in a whole bunch of her friends, and everybody else got kicked out of the competition except her. And she didn't even have a costume.
It wasn't even a-
a costume.
It was a costume, but
I
it
mean,
wasn't
it
a
was,
very
but it
good
No,
costume.
no, I
There was a ton of people that
yes.
Her
won
friends. Yeah, her
ahead
friends.
of her.
I agree.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
she didn't. She just kind of dressed as a COP cop.
She didn't have a badge. It just said COP.
COP, and it was a t-shirt, a shirt,
And some
button-down,
shorts.
and shorts, and gym shoes. That's it.
That was her
All she had.
costume. Yeah.
Where there were people that were dressed up as Superman, and you know,
Yeah,
and
the
then
infinities.
they had a guy
Yeah.
dressed up as the dude.
The dude.
Now he should have. He came
That was
in
a good
dressed up as the
costume.
dude.
That was
And
a
I
good
dress
costume.
up.
We're cheering him
Yeah.
on.
That's
whatever.
Patrick. Yeah, he had a good costume.
And then we
Yeah.
had friends of ours that dressed as the owner of the bar.
The owners of the bar. That was a good. I
Yes.
did not mind losing to them.
Which was hilarious.
It was
because
hilarious.
She had all the mannerisms.
She
Every
acted
down
like
pat,
Joy.
all night
Joy.
she acted like Joy, and it was funny.
And it was
Funny.
cute. And Joy, she looked like you,
so glad
Joy.
that
I know
they
Joy's listening. I
Yeah.
know Joy is listening.
Listening, Joy.
I mean,
And
I
Brian.
loved their costume. I thought it was hilarious,
Oh,
and I thought for sure they were either going to beat us, or or come behind us.
Yeah.
And it was crazy because this girl won, and she pushed all of us back, so we wound up third, and then the Joy couple wound up second, and then she wound up first, I think.
I
Right?
think she
Yeah,
got first
yeah.
place.
She got first,
And
Yeah.
I'm-
Just
I'm-
because she had her friends there cheering for
Yeah.
her.
and I just think it was.
I don't
Should be
think
better.
they
So
fell.
we, speaking of that, so we dressed up as a roller coaster.
I was going to say we need to tell her what our costume is.
We dressed up as a roller coaster.
People on
and we'll post it so you guys can see it.
People on a
Yes.
roller coaster. We had
When we
fake
walked
legs
in-
and
we walked in, people stopped us.
oh my god,
Before
that's a,
the contest even started, and said, "Oh my God, you guys are gonna win!"
you got the best costume. That's the greatest
Best
costume.
costume.
We made it from
Yes.
scratch,
We made it from scratch.
and nobody else did. Everybody else had bought their costume.
Right,
The
right.
only thing was just their outfit that they wore
And the hair.
and the hair. But I mean, crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It
Yeah,
was very disappointing.
it was. We
And
were upset.
and the one costume, I knew the girl, but she said, "You don't know me." I said,
Which costume's that?
"That one like Joy."
Well, that was Gina.
Yeah, yeah.
that was Gina.
I'm looking at her.
I thought that was funny, and I
Yeah.
didn't have a problem losing to that costume
no,
because she looked like Joy. She
She-
acted like Joy. She
Yeah.
she
And Joy and her are best friends.
they're best buddies.
So it was funny because then later on they sang together and they were right next to each other, and she was doing her mannerisms all night long, and it was just
Oh,
It's fun.
crazy,
It's fun.
fun,
funny. It was
funny. Oh,
So Gina and
Joy.
with Gina's husband's name. Okay.
Jason.
Gina and Jason, shout out to
Jason.
you because I love that costume. That was
We
hilarious.
love the
Very
costume.
creative.
Hilarious.
Very hilarious.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
And no digs against Isaiah. Was it Isaiah that was the cop?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no digs against you, but we
No.
had a better costume than you did.
And
Just
what
saying.
my
We were
costume?
better than you were.
What I forget what I am
We're sort of
with the flappers.
Oh, you were Scuba Steve.
Scuba Steve.
Scuba Steve. Scuba
Yeah.
Steve.
But I forgot
And
my.
my mom, I will post that too. I dressed her up as a scarecrow with the face painted. And
And she looked
everything.
pretty good.
Really
She looked good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she looked pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, we were working single that night, and Renee's Friday night single. They knew ahead of time we're not going to have a single. We're going to cancel because we're going to have a costume party.
Yeah.
So she didn't have a show. So we went to my Friday night show, and we didn't know what to expect. And boy, nobody showed up at that.
Nobody there.
There's
Nobody there.
Not
Nobody.
one person.
They didn't have a costume contest. They didn't do
No,
anything. So it was
no.
just when we walked in, there were 4 people in the entire place.
In the
Last
flight.
year
Yeah.
we went there and it was packed.
It was packed.
So you just never know.
Yeah, you never know. You never know what to do. Never
I
know what
even
to
dressed
expect.
up like a lady last show, and
Yeah, you were just a
Oh.
little lady last year. But
Yeah.
Scuba Steve was good. He says,
Yeah.
I'm a diver. I'm like,
Oh,
no,
okay.
you're freaking Scuba Steve
okay,
for crying
Scuba
out
Steve.
loud.
Well, I get all mixed up. Okay,
Script freaking Scuba Steve for crying
Scuba
out loud.
Steve. Yeah.
So I belong to the Plainfield Women's Club, and there's a lady named Laura Gerardi. I'm sorry, Laura, if I'm mispronouncing that. But Laura is a professional artist, and she lives in Plainfield. And she has classes, and she also gets hired for big projects, big professional projects. Like she'll do a big mural for somebody's house or whatever. So she has classes. And so last year I took her class, and we did an alcohol rubbing class, and we did it on bunny rabbits for Easter. And everybody loved them, and they came out so good. So I told her, this year if she did anything for fall, let us know. So she said that she did. So she had a class last week, and I talked Mom and my friend Debbie into going with me. And so the 3 of us went to do a class at her house. And she's got a studio in her house, and she has classes every Wednesday from now until Thanksgiving with all different activities. She does painting on wood. She does painting on glass. I mean, she just has unique classes. So if you want to check her out, I will link that information
Yes.
below, because she does classes and you would love it. So anyways, so everybody does, we did, so you have to, the ceramic piece has to be glazed. So you start out with a base white glazed product, and then when you're all done, you add different inks, and they pearlize together just by science, the way that you put them on the glass. So this is my pumpkin that I did.
Pick it up.
Real
A little
nice.
higher.
Real nice
There you go.
pumpkin.
So this is my pumpkin. I did red, oranges,
They're-
and
They're
yellows,
beautiful.
and it has a holder to put a candle. So I did this one, and Mom did a smaller one. And
So the whole thing was already-
Yeah.
The whole thing.
Nobody-
The whole thing was already done for you. You just put the color on it.
Paint
Yeah,
it.
so this, she gave us the pumpkins, and the pumpkins were like, usually they're white, but these were like a light tan. And it has to be glazed, otherwise the process that we do doesn't stick.
They're
So
pretty.
then what you do is you take these alcohol inks and you dab it on top of this glass. And as you dab it and you do one color, you just put a couple drops.
Kind of
and you
spreads.
That's
spread it.
spread.
Then you put your second color on top, and it blends with the other color, and it causes it to pearlize. And then there's a couple techniques. You can do a pour technique where you can just let the paint drizzle down. Some people rubbed it,
They're
rubbed the
pretty.
colors on.
Real
Some people
pretty.
dabbed them on. I dabbed them on with a cotton ball. And then I sprayed it at the end because I like that look. So
Do we have the ability to light the candle?
right now,
Is there a candle in there?
no, there's not a candle.
Okay.
But I would suggest, and if you do this with the candle, I would use a fake candle, because this has got alcohol. I mean, alcohol. I wouldn't want to start a fire.
Well, now that it's
Yeah, I
solidified.
don't know. So she sprayed it afterwards to seal it all in with a shellac.
Yeah.
Just not sure.
They're
It won't
nice.
burn.
She told
No.
us to.
No.
What she told us to be careful is to just do it like that. So
I could see it going and catching on
No,
fire if
she
it was
said
still
be-
liquid or
yeah,
it was
she
still
said be
fresh. But
So So what I did is at the end is I took a bottle with pure alcohol and I just sprayed it on top of the paint, and it causes little like bubbles, like little pockets.
They're beautiful.
And then
Yeah.
that's how I got this look with the little pockets.
Real nice.
But you could do it all different ways, and nobody's turned out the same because
That's nice.
everybody used different colors.
It's
My
nice.
friend Debbie used browns and blacks and coppers, and
That
hers, and
nice.
she did a small one, and it came out really cute and different. And my mom did one with like all the colors.
Okay, where do people get to go to do this?
I said, my friend, and her name is Laura Garardi. I will link it below with her phone number and her website.
Laura
She has
Garrett.
all different kinds of classes. And if you can't make the classes on the day that you want to, if you have a group of six people or so,
Yeah.
she'll do a private class for you and your friends.
Oh, they're nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, so we all do different techniques. So she is going to be doing the same process again for Christmas. You could do a big tree, a medium tree, or a baby tree. The big trees are $55. The medium trees are $40, and you get 3 of them.
Mm.
And then the baby trees are $10. They're
Oh,
real tiny. They're really like this.
yeah.
That's a baby tree, all right.
Yeah,
Baby trees.
you like a
But
bigger
yeah, so
tree.
you could go and check out her process and do it for Christmas too.
Cool.
Very
It's
nice.
a nice little piece to keep, and that's what I did.
Good. We're gonna change subject now.
Yeah.
Very
So
good.
that was that. All right.
Okay, let's see if I can get this
And
to
what
work.
do you got? Oh, you got some sound?
Hey, I'm running
Oh, yeah.
Nobody wins unless everybody wins. What time?
I had to play this.
Yeah.
We went and saw the movie.
Saw the Bruce Springsteen movie, me and Mike on a date night, and it was good.
It's a good show.
Good. It was a little different than I thought.
It was very different from what I thought it was gonna be.
It's kind of dark, so if you're looking for an upbeat movie, it's not an upbeat movie. But it's about his life, and I learned a lot about him. And I really liked the way, that how he came up with the songs and how he was really into his music.
Bruce
And
Springsteen.
he's very
Okay.
serious.
Yeah.
I did not realize that he was suffering from depression and he was battling depression. They didn't, in my mind, they didn't categorize or portray the depression and the depressionary cycle very well. Just my personal opinion, because I've been
Yeah.
through a depression.
Right.
But what you said was, well, he was all by himself and he was doing this and he was doing that and he was being demanding. And I said, that's just any old singer. They want their music to sound a certain way.
Well,
But-
he does say, when he gets off tour, he's like, he goes out into the middle of nowhere.
Mm-hmm. Bought himself a Camaro and he had to have a special mixer. And,
He doesn't
Yeah.
want to be around anybody. Doesn't want to be talked to anybody. Doesn't
Mhm.
answer the phone. He's just really into his music, and he just sits in a room and writes.
There's something.
And he had a bad childhood.
Yeah.
If you follow him,
it was
growing up,
interesting how the childhood played into things.
Right. But,
Yes.
the
How
depression,
things
the
change.
depression runs in the family.
Yeah.
So, and I don't think growing up, when I listened to him, I didn't know that he had depression.
No,
No.
I didn't know
Recently
either.
wrote a book about it, I think.
Yeah.
Besides the movie, I think there's a book too.
It was a good movie. It showcased his music. It didn't showcase it as much as I thought it would. They talked about, we got this Ace in the Hole, this Born in the USA. We got this song. We got Glory Days. We got that song, but they didn't. It was a good movie.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
And the guy who plays him,
Interesting. Jeremy White.
There's something.
Jeremy White.
Like, I didn't even know that was him really singing. He learned how to sing like him.
Some
He
of
had
them.
all the mannerisms
Yeah.
down. And Bruce was just on Jimmy Kimmel, and he said,
They're on.
"Be my twin."
They're on Jimmy Kimmel together.
Yeah, he said he could be my twin.
Yeah.
He sang like me. He acted like me. It was amazing.
There's
That was-
something.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So I did like it, but it was different.
Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't want to discourage anybody from not going to see it because it's very good. It's good. And the songs in it are awesome. So I would say check it out.
1, 2, 3, 4. It was an enjoyable movie.
Very good.
Yeah, it was a movie about his depression. They didn't. I'll tell you what, the Camaro was gorgeous, and I'm a F body guy.
Yeah.
So, but
Yeah.
anyways, yeah, if you wanted to see a movie, that would be a great movie for you to go see.
It's really good.
Enjoyable. And one other thing I want to. How much time we got left this episode?
We got about 8 minutes.
8 minutes. We can talk about the lights on the outside of the house.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tommy
the light-
helped-
Oh, them-
Tommy
the lights.
talked about putting them up. Tommy helped us put them up last
Yes.
week.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
And
Ren-
we have purple and green, and we have purple on the very, very top.
yeah, purple on the very, very top, and it did a little bit of a chase
We
sequence.
did like a chase sequence, and then the bottom is blue. Purple and green
Purple and green
Yeah.
ticket for Halloween.
for Halloween,
And then Christmas
and
gonna
we
be.
didn't want to do oranges because we want to do orange for Thanksgiving. For November.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
We're gonna switch it to yellows and oranges for November. So we went with the purples.
The purples and the greens for Halloween, and then like a kind of a wicked Halloween, and now we're doing the oranges and
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
yellows for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And it's pretty neat that you can change to any
Oh.
color you want.
They're
And now
pretty.
we're driving
Their lights
around and we're
pretty.
seeing so many people with different ones, and then
Yeah.
you look around, you're like, oh, look at how they put those two colors together.
No, we could do that.
Yeah.
It's addictive.
Our neighbor across the street asked me,
Yeah.
goes, "How much did you pay for that? How did you?" I said, "The pay for it wasn't the hard part. Getting up on the damn roof and putting them up there was the hard
Yeah.
part."
It took us what, a month before we got going.
No, here's the deal.
Yeah.
I want you
Oh.
to know that I put the lower lights. This is how the lower lights went up. I thought the Bears
I wanna
game.
know.
I thought the Bears game started at 3:00
Okay.
or noon. I thought it started at noon. I was up to watch the Bears game at noon, and I was downstairs ready to watch it. And it comes out that the Bears weren't playing until 3.
Okay.
So I was like, "What am I going to do for 3 hours?" So I took out a ladder and I put the lower level up
They look
all
good.
by myself. Put up about 2.5 hours. That was last year. Last year. Right around November. It was a nice kind of day. It was warmish outside. It wasn't too
Beautiful.
windy. I got on the ladder and I put the whole lower level up.
Yeah.
Took almost a year to get the upper level up
I even
because it
went
was
out
too
the window.
windy.
I-
It's really windy. And,
Windy.
And then we have a high story.
High peak. It had to be on the. I had to-
You really need the scaffold.
I had to be on a ladder on the roof, which is not exactly the safest thing in the world to do. So
But I stand
So
behind it and
with-
hold it.
Doesn't
Oh, yeah,
matter.
yeah.
So with my cousin here and Uncle Steve, we were able to support him on the ladder.
And we
On the
got
roof.
them up.
Surround him so
Yeah.
he wouldn't fall.
yeah, well, I still don't like heights.
Right. It felt like that. But it looks nice. And now
Yeah, I
our
love
next
heights.
phase, that was phase 2.
Phase 2.
Phase 2.
Phase 3, we're going to do the whole back,
She wants to do the deck.
the deck in the back. So,
So-
and the gazebo.
And the gazebo we want to
So
do.
that'll be phase 3 and 4.
Phase 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Well, at least on either of those, I don't have to be on a big ladder way up high.
Yeah,
Day 2, phase 3 and 4.
No.
that's the two easy ones.
Did we take any picture? We got some pictures of the house with the lights on it, don't
Yeah.
we? Maybe we, could
got
post
we got
those
to
too.
send one for Tommy. Tommy like to see it.
I sent him to
Oh,
Tommy.
you
Yeah, he
did
saw
some.
it. Yeah, he
Okay,
saw
all
it.
right. I didn't know. Okay,
So-
Yep.
all right, good.
So,
Tommy, I hope you're listening, and Eddie, or Sarah, everybody,
Yeah.
our broadcast.
they usually do.
Yes, we do.
They usually do. They're pretty good about that.
Yes.
Did you have anything you wanted to add, sweetheart?
You want to put
For
anything?
this episode, no, I think we're good.
How about you, Mike? You got anything?
Well, I just wanted to say that I know that Tuesday is electionary. It's not an election for us, but it is an election for a lot of different states on the East Coast in different areas. There are a lot of
Yes.
Democrats running against Republicans, a lot of MAGA Republicans running. Get out and vote. Cast your vote. Make sure you vote. It's important. We have
Yes.
to send a message that we're not happy with the way things are going. Get out
I'm
and
not
vote.
happy either.
Yeah,
No.
either side that you're on, you get out there and vote.
Vote.
That's your God-given right.
Yes.
That's not a God-given right. That's a right that's given it to us in the Constitution, and they're trying to take it away from us every chance they can.
Yeah.
So get out and vote.
Vote. All right.
Okay.
That's everything for this episode. That's episode.
right.
This is season 2, episode 20. Season
20.
2, episode 20.
All right.
And that's in the record books. Good night, everybody. Good night.
Good
and
night,
goodbye.
everybody. I hope you listen to us.